Hello class. Today we are going to study the poem The Ballad of Semmerwater. Let us begin. Deep asleep, deep asleep, deep asleep, it lies, the still lake of Semmerwater under the still sky. So in the opening stanza, dear students, the poet has used repetition. The figure of speech is here repetition. So in the first stanza, it has been described that in the lake of Semmerwater, the large building, is lying, and it seemed that it is sleeping fast. It means sleeping soundly, undisturbed sleep. Okay, and many a fathom below, in a king's tower and a queen's bower, the fishes come and go. So you can say that the kingship, it means the town, the kingdom, has been lying under deep water, and only there are living fish, and they are going here and there. It means they are wandering from one place to other. But once King's Tower and Queen's Bower means their garden, they were flourishing, but now they are lying under water. In the stanza number 3, once there stood by Semmerwater a mickle town and tall, King's Tower and Queen's Bower and Wakesman on the wall. So you can see that, but once upon a time there was such a beautiful palace in which king and queen they were living, enjoying a very beautiful life. They were having a proud on it, but it is not so now, and it is lying under summer water. But earlier there was wake man, so on the wall. Further came a beggar, halt and sore, I faint for lack of bread. King's tower and queen's bower cast him forth unfed. What happened once? Once it so happened that there came a poor beggar, and he stayed for a while over there. He was dying, or he was fainting for lack of food. So he requested the food standing in front of the king's that beautiful palace, but he was chased away, he was denied, he was not given food, and he just cast he was cast aside, and he was not fed up. He knocked at the door of the herd, herdman's cot, the herdman's cot in the dale. They gave him of their oat cake, they gave him of their ale. Ale means here wine. But when he went to the poor man's hut, he knocked at the door. He was received with warm welcome, and he was given whatever he had. It means the poor man had in the hut. It means he gave him of their cake of oat, and even he also offered him the ale, means wine, to drink. So this kind of welcome, this kind of help was provided by the poor man to the beggar. In the next stanza, he has cursed that city proud, he has cursed it in its pride, he has cursed it into summer water. And he means here, again, this is repetition. He means here that the poor beggar, because being very angry at the king and queen, he had cursed for that beautiful kingdom and beautiful palace, which once stood full of pride, and now he had cursed that the beautiful palace would lie down in the into the summer water. Down that burnt hillside, he has cast it into Semmerwater, there to bright. So you can say that being very angry because he was unfed over there by the king and queen. So that poor man cursed that the whole beautiful palace would lie into the summer water forever. King's Tower and Queen's Bower and a mickle town and tall, by glimmer of scale and gleam of fin, folk have seen them all. It means the people nearby, once they see that the whole beautiful palace of king and queen, which was pride for them, so it was glimmering, it was sinking into the summer water. King's Tower and Queen's Bower, and weed and reed in the gloom, and a lost city in summer water, deep asleep till doom. So, but what is the result? What is the doom? What is the final destiny for that beautiful palace? It means that the King's Tower and Queen's Bower means a beautiful garden. So over there, uh, even some of the weeds over there, but now it is lying gloomily into the summer water, and it had lost along with the city. So now it is lying, or it is now sleeping into the summer water, deeply undisturbed sleep. Perhaps only the day of doom. It means the God's day, the God's decision. So till then, it will lie over there. So thank you, students. Hopefully, you will be able to understand it.